favorite moment of the JINSHA Music Festival has been going and sightseeing different places, especially seeing the Lushan Buddha, which when you get there, it's just surreal. The food has been crazy good. Like every time we sit down for dinner, I think it's just gets better. The culture classes, I enjoyed the gujen a lot more than the other two. I play guitar and I really did enjoy having the strings in front of me. Everything is so great. JINSHA Summer Music Festival is exhilarating.
I think during the Summer Music Festival, one of my favorite things has been just the normal school days, because I've been able to practice a lot more and get a new understanding of how to practice. I've liked the food a lot. Taking a lesson from the Chinese professor, I thought it benefited me a lot. So for the culture classes, I think my favorite out of all of those was the calligraphy, because I thought it was nice to kind of relax. I would definitely recommend this experience to my friends because I've enjoyed every second of it.
My favorite moment so far has been going to the Panda Research Center. It was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to take a picture and touch a panda. I have enjoyed the food. From the moment I got here, I've been willing to try everything, and everything I've tried has been very good. My lessons were interesting. My tutor spoke very little English, but in the end, that didn't stop me from learning new technique, becoming a better player altogether. My favorite class would be the guzheng, just because it was just a beautiful instrument. I would recommend my friends, band members, come here. It's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you need to take hold of.
My favorite moment so far has been when we went to the Buddha temples. It just opened your eyes and you're just like, whoa. All the food has been amazing. My experience with the lessons has been amazing. In China, they have a different way of teaching. You're not just there playing your piece over and over again. They actually describe to you what you're doing wrong, what you need, and how to fix it. I recommend everybody to come because this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
My favorite moment was the panda exhibit. I really loved sitting next to the panda and getting to pet it. Food here is really good, but it's been really tasty. The Chinese professor was probably the happiest person I've ever met, so it was really easy to work with him. My favorite culture class was the guzheng. I loved how beautiful it sounded. It was really nice playing with everybody at the same time. Go China!
I think it has been a wonderful experience being able to bring my daughter to China. I think just probably a life-changing experience. I think international travel is such a good thing. It just really opens up your eyes to how the rest of the world lives. And the whole trip's been amazing. The food is just phenomenal. Everything is so good. So I got to take my first piano lesson here and it was very exciting. He's a phenomenal piano player and was just a great teacher, and I felt like I learned so much in the 2 short lessons that I had. I think I enjoyed all the culture classes. I was especially blown away by the Chinese opera classes, and it's just been wonderful. Would not hesitate to recommend this trip to anybody. It's phenomenal.
My favorite moment would have to be working with Shasha and Chris other students that I go to school with, working through the Bach. My lessons have been one of the best part. My favorite class would have to be calligraphy because I really enjoy art and I enjoy painting. Shopping has been very fun. Next year I plan on hopefully coming back. I can help out more, be a bigger part of it.
My favorite moment of this trip so far was all the sightseeing we've been doing, to Lashan Buddha and all the different old cities and temples. The food here is phenomenal. Every bit about it is quite an experience. In taking the lessons from the tuba professor, it was exciting because not only did I work on the problems that I had with my own personal playing that I brought here, but I also got to play Chinese music of a whole different genre that I've never seen or heard before. I'd most definitely recommend this trip. I've learned quite a bit about myself. I've learned a lot of new ways to look at music. I've learned a lot of new ways to view life and how people on the opposite side of the world interact with each other and how they live and how it can be reflected in my own life. And that's something I don't think I could have received in America.
My favorite moment of the trip was when we went to the global center and seeing the enormous water park and just being able to shop there. The food's been interesting, definitely. There's definitely really good foods out there. The culture classes were fun. We can learn more about China, and China is such an interesting place. So there's so much history to learn.
My favorite moment at JINSHA Music Festival was probably going to the Lashan Buddha. The lesson was very informative and it really helped me grow as a player. My favorite culture class was the opera because it was different from every opera I've seen before. I would definitely recommend a friend to come to JINSHA Music Festivals. It was a great learning experience.
doing the culture classes, and the Gujin class was really fun and opened my eyes up to different musical instruments around the world. I would recommend anyone who is in love with music and wants to have a great experience, broaden their life as a whole and just experience a different country.
My favorite part of the trip has probably been just practicing the music that I enjoy practicing. The food has been great. It's been overall magnificent. The Chinese professor, he was really good. He was thorough with everything. He was very excited about playing some of the things that he wanted to show me. I would recommend this trip for many of my friends. I already have one who said he wants to come next year. So
my favorite day, I guess, during the JINSHA Summer Music Festival was going to the Global Center. It's the biggest mall I have ever seen. It was incredible. It was really fun to walk around. It was amazing taking the lesson from the Chinese professor. Really knew what he was talking about. I learned a lot. I got a lot better on my pieces. The culture classes were amazing. I loved the teachers. Calligraphy was a lot of fun.
My experience here at the JINSHA Music Festival, I would say that it was more than I thought it would be. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend my friends coming here and doing this. I mean, it's a wonderful experience. It changes your life. For me, it did. And I really hope that whoever can get this opportunity, don't let it pass by.
Hi, I'm Christopher Johns. I'm a middle school band director from Tampa, Florida, and I serve as the program director for the JINSHA Summer Music Festival.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Laragoiti, and I'm the Director of Bands Associate at New Mexico State University, and I serve as the Artistic Director for JINSHA Summer Music Festival.
Hello, my name is Shasha Zhang. I'm a professional violinist. Also, I'm the Festival Director for JINSHA Summer Music Festival.
JINSHA Summer Music Festival has served as a wonderful bridge between America and China for the past 6 years, going on 7 years. We're really proud of being able to bring our American music students over to China to study its culture, its history, and its music. While they're here, they get to take Mandarin, calligraphy, and opera classes and other culture classes while visiting other wonderful places in China. At the same time, they take music lessons from the conservatory teacher and work in chamber ensembles. We're really happy to have this program, and we're really happy to have you join us. All three of us work very hard to give you the very best of China and the very best of America.
We hope you join us 2015 in China.